Have you found Coco?
No. You didn't either, did you?
No. Where could she be?
When children throw tantrums, they sometimes just want to hide and be by themselves.
And Tundra, since Coco is familiar with this area, we shouldn't be too worried, right?
To be honest, she's probably perched somewhere watching us as we speak. We won't find her at this rate.
A child's anger comes and goes like a desert storm. When she gets hungry, then she'll show herself. I took a quick look at her fortune. Prosperity and abundance are her future. She'll be fine.
All right, maybe I'm overthinking this. I'm sorry I delayed us. I'll head back to camp and leave a message. Then we can depart. Listen now. If you see Coco, remember to tell her that I'll be gone for a while.
But will we ever see you again?
We will meet again. And I promise your life will be better then. Remember to mind your elders when I'm gone. They will protect you.
Are the bounty hunters reliable?
Perhaps others of their kind aren't considered so. But these ones are different. Honor binds them. They will hold true. A while back, I found them lost in a sandstorm and saved their lives. In return, they vowed to defend the young ones.
Admirable.
I'll remember to tell Coco. Please, be careful, Entendre. We don't want you to get hurt.
I promise I'll be careful. We'll meet again before you know it.
There's no one else around. Why is this all piled up here?
It's all right. I'll just burn up these unruly plants.
Wait! I want to take a closer look. I was right. There are seeds of several rare plants mixed throughout. They can be used for divination. Wait a moment while I collect them to sift through later.
You're taking all that with you? Can't you leave some behind?
It does seem like a lot. Magister, are you good at organizing things? Can you help me? Thank you. Very much appreciated. So that big mess along the way was your doing.
Because I didn't want Entendre to leave! It's your fault for taking her away!
I'm not taking away Entendre. This desert is in a dangerous state. Entendra's life is at risk. Don't you care about her safety? Do you really think you can protect Entendre yourself?
I might not be able to protect her, but I want to try. I'm a big girl now. I can fight. No one believes me. No one listens to me.
Coco, I'm touched by your words and your courage. Thank you. If you're this determined, I'm not going to stop you anymore. The desert recognizes those with true fighting spirit. Amaler's strength will never be denied.
I'll admit she's tough. At least she had the strength to move that boulder.
I assume the beast next to Coco did the heavy lifting. Still, being able to control such a wild beast at such a young age is impressive. Plus, Coco is familiar with the Crimson Highlands. She could make an excellent guide.
Magister, do you think it's okay for Coco to join us?
I'm going to be blunt. I'm not good at babysitting. I won't be the one responsible for her.
That settles it. The Magister approves. Welcome to the team, Coco.
Yeah! I promise you that when you grow up, you'll be proud to have joined us. Because our Magister is the Merlin. Just remember one thing. She's the greatest mage in the world.
I told you to leave! Outlanders are not welcome around here! I'm too injured to waste my breath on the likes of you! Now beat it! Would you believe me if I told you a monster did this to me? Just last night, a group of strange monsters wandered into our village. They nearly scared the hell out of me while I was on watch. Good thing I'm pretty quick on my feet, or else I'd be dead. If you ask me, this place isn't safe anymore. Alkali's probably our safest bet right now. With that many people in the town, we should be able to take care of each other. But the thought of sharing the town with Outlanders is just... ugh.
God of War! A great victory, the glory of which belongs to each and every warrior.
by the title of the swordsman.
Check out my latest invention. Let's brighten up the battlefield.
To her. We have to stop the bleeding. Come with me. I have some herbs back home.
What a kind little girl. Thank you so much.
Where did Mama put those herbs? I just need a second to find them. Where could they be? I can't find them. The house has gotten too messy to find anything since Mama's not here.
This must be how you feel, Chippy. If it weren't for Dolly, your room would be a total pigsty.
Your room's no different. The floor's practically covered with potions and notebooks.
Hey, it's not my fault. I was born a hamster. Don't worry, little girl. We'll help you look for them. Or rather, Magister Merlin, can you help? Dolly taught you how to organize and tidy up, right? Come on, Magister. This is easier than magic.
And clean again. Mama's going to be pleased when she gets back. Here, these herbs will help to stop the bleeding. Take them and help your friend.
Thank you for your help. All she needs now is rest. Citrana should be back on her feet soon.
My house is too small for everyone to stay, but maybe Reese has room for you.
Reese? What an interesting name.
Reese is incredible! He's the best beast tamer in the whole desert! The quicksand claws kept pestering him about his terror bird training techniques, but when he turned them down, they kidnapped him!
Quicksand claws, terror birds. I'm suddenly reminded of someone.
Do you know Reese? Oh, that's great! I'm sure he'll be happy to see you.
Probably more surprised than happy. Let's go find him, Magister.
Get to the good part, Reese. Tell us how you defeated the quicksand claws.
Well, as you all know, I'm a professional terror bird trainer. So while I was taking care of their terror birds, I was secretly raising my own terror bird army.
Wow! A whole army of terror birds.
That's right. And my beloved plume charger here was their fearless commander.
Tell us more. What happened next?
Well, on the night of the blood moon, I led my legion of feathered warriors straight into Farang's camp. Boom! Bang! I fired off 6 rounds, one after the other. After the shooting stopped, the only ones left standing were me and my terror bird army.
Wow! That's amazing!
He's lying.
He's lying?
Hello again, Reese. Your tall tales have only gotten taller lately, haven't they?
Who's calling me a liar? I'm gonna... Oh, hey, what are you guys doing here?
We didn't expect to run into the bird keeper of the quicksand claws here.
Who are you calling a bird keeper? Show some respect! Terror birds are the pride of the desert! They're not just ordinary birds! Wait, that's not the point. You guys shouldn't be here! Get out of here!
Who are these people, Reese?
They're just a bunch of lucky prisoners who managed to escape from the quicksand claws. If it wasn't for me, they would have been vulture meat.
More lies.
But that's history. There's no point digging up the past.
I'm not the one who brought up the past.
You all look like heroes, too. Just like our Reese. We were just about to throw a big party in his honor. Why don't you join us? Stop looking so angry, Reese. They're guests.
All right, a party sounds nice. I'll leave him alone. If they cry, it gets troublesome.
I didn't agree to them joining my party. Why do they get to come?
Reese! Reese! Listen to me!
Can't you see I'm in the middle of something? What is it now?
The little terror birds you saved all ran away!
What? Didn't I tell you guys to keep an eye on them? I'll deal with you later, Bear Breath. I got bigger business to attend to. I saved the baby terror birds from the quicksand claws. They lost their parents in battle. Poor feather brains. Unfortunately, they're not very used to their new surroundings yet, so they run off at every chance they get. They don't know I'm trying to save them.
You really like terror birds, don't you, Reese?
I get it. You like terror birds. I like hornleaf bears.
I like all animals, not just terror birds. Animals are closer to nature than we will ever be. They know things we don't. My mount, Plume Charger, can sense danger from miles away. He's saved me more times than I can count. These terror birds are my friends. And by the way, thanks for helping out. I really wasn't expecting it.
Don't mention it.
Some of your party are hurt, right? You're welcome to stay and rest for the night. We're planning a huge feast, so stick around and eat your fill. I'm only doing this because I hate owing people favors. If you guys come for the feast, that makes us even.
I had no idea you could be that generous, Reese. Let's stick around for a bit, Magister Merlin. Citrana needs rest. Yes! A feast! I can't wait to eat!
Where are we? Entendre told me I passed out. Much better. Thanks for asking.
The feast is about to begin! Come on, let's go!
steal my meat, though.
Like I would do something like that. By the way, what exactly is going on here?
Don't you like feasts? Entendre and I love feasts. Let me play you a song on my flute, Entendre. It's a good one. My parents taught it to me before they passed away.
Oh. You lost your parents too.
Yeah, but I know we'll see each other again someday. They're definitely waiting for me on the other side. Besides, I still have my clansmen and Entendre, so I'm never alone.
That's right. The desert provides.
Yes! Now sit back and enjoy my song!
Oh, a dinner and a show. Now this is a real feast. Come on, everyone, a round of applause.
For the god of war!
Check out my latest invention.
Ready.
By the title of the swordsman. Every sword is a witness.
What was that attack about?
This melody makes me sick.
Melody? Soren, tell Coco to stop playing her flute.
Understood.
Did she pass out?
What in the world is going on?
Kill them! Hey, kill them! Kill them! Kill them! They've gone bad! Run!
Entendre, watch out!
You're bad! You took everyone away! I hate you!
That bone flute, it's affecting Coco. I come to protect.
A fog will settle over all of us.
Check out my latest invention.
Another victory.
That flute is dangerous. Get rid of it.
No way! I love this flute! I won't be able to talk to my parents without it!
It's just a flute. How could you talk to them with an instrument?
All I have to do is play this flute and I can hear their voices again. I knew you were a bad person. First, You took Entendre away from me, and now you're trying to take my flute.
Why are you being so stubborn? I'm trying to help you.
Calm down, Citrana. Now that the Hypo Fiend is gone, I sense that it's become an ordinary flute again.
Did your parents leave you this flute, Coco?
No, I found it myself.
Where?
Far away from here, deep in the Crimson Highlands. I found it while I was playing out there one day. The Dusk Lord left it for me. It was left near where the Dusk Lord sleeps. He must have known that I miss my parents and gave me this flute.
You were out there by yourself? That's pretty brave.
Coco must be talking about the Dusk Lord's final resting place. The sacred grounds where the Dusk Lord fell. It's strange that Coco would find an evil flute in a place like that. Are you okay, Citrana?
Crimson. Darkness.
Citrana's making a prophecy.
In a crimson land, most high, to the shadowy depths. Darkness surrounds the tomb. A figure stands in shadow. Hypogean! My head. Did I have one of my visions?
Yes. It sounds like you were telling us that a Hypogean is hiding in a tomb somewhere in the Crimson Highlands.
Yes, it was much clearer than last time.
A Hypogean? Did I really say that? Could it be burial?
We'd be in trouble if another Hypogean appeared. No, it must be Burial.
Burial? It looks like we know exactly who we're fighting. Be it a monster or Hypogean. No one is a match for us. Come on. Our next stop is the Dusk Lord's resting place.
A fog will settle over all of us.
Check out my latest invention.
By the title of the swordsman.
Let's brighten up the battlefield.
For the god of war!
Every sword is a witness.
Now, tell me about this so-called treasure that everyone's talking about.
Bah! You think I'd tell you just because you asked? Keep dreaming.
If the next words out of your mouth aren't something I want to hear, then consider them your last.
No, please. I'll talk. Just don't hurt me.
My patience is running out, so make it quick.
The truth is, there is no treasure.
Then what exactly is the Adamant Syndicate doing here?
We want to open the Dusk Lord's tomb. We're trying to fool people into opening the tomb for us.
The tomb? What are you planning to do with it?
I don't know. Please, just let me go. Oh.
Soren's as ruthless as ever. He passed out from the pain. Should we be worried?
Leave him. He'll manage on his own.
Great victory, the glory of which belongs to each and every warrior.
Did you all hear that voice just now?
It must have been the Dusk Lord. He was calling out for Soren.
The Dusk Lord says someone is disturbing his sleep. He must be talking about the treasure hunters that were fooled by the Syndicate.
Weren't you listening, Chippy? The Dusk Lord said that witch disturbs my sleep. He wasn't talking about a person. Whatever it is, it must be something that a divine doesn't consider to be human. Most likely. But why would a Hypogean want to disturb the Dusk Lord's slumber?
All we can do is keep moving forward. The Crimson Highlands will be full of danger, so stay on your guard.
Are you real? Or just another hallucination? It doesn't matter. Please, don't go. I need someone by my side.
What are you doing? Why did you cut yourself all of a sudden?
The pain keeps my mind clear. Please, just listen to me. We never should have come here looking for treasure. They all went insane. And what's worse, I don't think there was ever any treasure here. Only despair.
Don't worry, he's still breathing.
Should we take him somewhere safe?
A good deed like that would mean doubling back for miles, and we don't have that kind of time. He doesn't have any discernible wounds on his body. My guess is he simply passed out from exhaustion.
Then maybe we should leave him with some medicine and supplies. What do you think, Magister?
We may not know this man, but this is the least we can do. We've already wasted too much time. Let's keep moving.
Ready. What's this? A bonus? Right?
A fog will settle over all.
Check out my latest invention.
By the title of the swordsman.
Ready.
Victory gleams like the sunlight.
Divines above, I confess that I have stolen my neighbor's terrorbird eggs, and also made his roof leak. I was wrong, but please, I beg of you, don't deprive me of the right to stay at the Dusk Lord's side.
He's rambling. His injuries are serious, and his brain seems to have suffered damage too.
He's at his limit and needs to take this. It's food.
Wait, a ball of muddy grass like that is only going to make him worse.
Entendre taught me how to make this. Not only will it fill his stomach, but it'll also purge his body of any toxins.
She's right, Citrana. I learned this recipe from a kind old man who I met during my travels. It's made from a special red clay mixed with certain herbs. It's meant to be used for emergencies.
Is this really okay?
See, Entendre? She doesn't trust you at all.
That's not what I meant. Entendre is too trusting of other people. Who's to say that this old man was telling the truth?
I've taken this before, Citrana. It's perfectly safe, I promise.
Fine, if you say so.
I'll give it to him. Am I doing this right, Entendre?
Well done, Coco. It looks like you're capable of taking good care of others now.
Entendre praised me again.
Ugh.
Are you feeling better now?
I never expected to wake up and see such a beautiful face looking down at me. Tell me, did the Divine send you to rescue me, my fair lady?
Let go! Don't you dare touch her!
I'm sorry. I couldn't help myself just now.
It's fine. If you're feeling better, then hurry up and leave. We don't have time to keep you company right now.
Wait! You plan to keep going further? Don't you know how dangerous it is in there?
We have to keep going.
Even if you manage to resist the hallucinations, you won't make it past the webbed wall, or the bloodthirsty spiders that made them. They'll eat you alive.
Spiders? Understood. Thank you for the warning.
You really are going, aren't you? Please, Just be careful around those spiders.
Fog will settle over all.
Check out my latest
By the title of the swordsman.
Let's brighten up the battlefield. Victory gleams like the sunlight.
A fog will settle over all of us.
By the title of the...
Let's team up and...
For the god of war!
Check out. Let's brighten up the battlefield. Immerse yourself in the purifying flames. Victory gleams like the sunlight.